Hi, this is Lori Hiscock at Ruoff Home Mortgage. I often have home buyers asking for 100% financing options. There used to be a lot more of those than there are now, but now it's a really limited pool to choose from. One very good one, though, is USDA financing. So let's talk about it a little bit. USDA financing is financing that is guaranteed by the USDA with an attempt to help promote home ownership in more rural areas. This is a key thing to be aware of. It is 100% financing, but it is limited on the geography of where the home needs to be, and there are some limits on the income. First, let's talk about the geography. When people are looking at doing USDA financing, the location of the home is typically the biggest challenge with it. The home needs to be located in an area that's considered rural. Here's a map that shows the eligible and ineligible areas currently in St. Joseph County, Indiana. As you can see, most of St. Joseph County is considered ineligible. Certain parts are eligible though, especially if you're looking to the west or the south of town. If you have a home you're considering, USDA does have an interactive website where you can enter the address and find out immediately if the home you like is in an eligible area. To see that link, just look at the information section below this video on YouTube. In addition to there being some limits on the location, there are also limits on the income of the household. Notice I'm using the word household here. It's different than other types of loans in that it is specifically looking at the household income, even if the people in the household are not on the loan. When USDA looks at it, they do have different numbers for the maximum income based on how many people are actually in that household. In general, right now, if your household income is over $70,000 per year, you may not be eligible. You're going to want to talk to me about current guidelines though, because that number can change all the time. An even better way than talking to me is to hop on their website because they have a calculator for that too. If you go to the link below this video, you can hop online, enter information about your household and your income, and see if you meet the income limitations they have. So let's say the home that you like is eligible as far as the location, and let's say your income is within the acceptable range. Should you do USDA financing? Well, you should really consider it. It is a great option. It does 100% financing, so there is no down payment needed. You can ask the seller to pay your closing cost if you want to, so that's another way to alleviate the cost that you might need to buy the home. There are some pros and cons. Obviously, those are the pros, but the cons to consider, USDA does charge a fee for this. They charge a funding fee that is currently 2% of the amount that you're borrowing. I say currently because that fee does change every so often. That fee is rolled into the loan, so you don't pay it out of pocket. But when you pay this loan off, this is more money you have to pay. Additionally, there is currently mortgage insurance charged every month, just like there is with a conventional loan or with an FHA loan. Now, I will say the USDA charge for it right now is a lot lower than the FHA charge or the conventional charge. So while it is charged, it's really not a big amount compared to other loan types. Additionally, just like with other loans, you have to qualify. And by qualifying, I'm not talking about the property or income. I'm talking about your credit score. I'm talking about your bills compared to your income. All those same rules that apply for getting a loan of another type apply here too. But assuming you do qualify, your income's in the right range, the property's in the right area, and you are looking for 100% financing, you really should consider USDA. It is a great option. If you have other questions about this option or about any aspect of home financing, please feel free to give me a call or drop me an email. I'm always happy to help. Thanks and have a great day.